Whoa!
Hi, Andrew. We're at the Manhattan Theater Club.
About to see Snow Geese,
Written by Sharr White.
who blew us away last season with
The Other Place.
Yes, he has a real way with words. He has a way of packing a lot in. He actually has a day job writing for television and advertising,
Yeah.
which he credits with making his economy of language good.
It's about World War I and a woman, I believe. Yeah.
Wow.
World War I, a woman.
It's a popular era these days.
And her son is having to go to war, and she has this big party where they shoot geese. Yeah, wild duck.
Okay.
And it stars Mary-Louise Parker. Is that the lead?
Who's
That's
a
the lead.
stone cold fox, if you ask me. It's a goose I'd like to pluck. Unlike what I just said.
I'm looking forward to seeing the
rotating set.
We'll see you at intermission. It's intermission. And
that first act flew by.
18 minutes into the show was the first chance the revolving set happened.
As always.
As always. A woman, World War I is about to start. She loses her husband. She gathers her family together, her two sons,
For
her
one last
sister,
hunt.
For one last hunt.
And their German doctor.
So they have a lot of secrets, of course, get discovered.
It's a pretty standard kitchen sink drama. Is this what they call a kitchen sink drama?
The one thing that I'm having difficulty with it is that
Understanding any of it?
I'm
so uninvested.
It's being acted as if it's 1986. Speaking of 1986. And granted, you can take liberties, but we've seen some really great Edwardian pieces as of late, and you need to have the mannerisms and the language down. The whole story revolves around her dead husband, who was a great guy.
Great patriarch.
Got drunk all the time.
But maybe wasn't such a smart guy.
Well, the more they talk about the husband, the more I wish he was in the play, because so far, it needs a shot of adrenaline.
No one's likable. No one's likable so far. The show is very naturalistic, and it is very much the way people actually are, but it's the way people actually are now.
This is more Modern Family than Downton Abbey so far. I just wish the dead husband would come back and take a
Come back to life and whip everyone into shape.
Exactly. Well, I got my wish. Second act.
Whoa! Spoiler alert.
Oh.
Everything that was muddy in the first act gains a potent amount of clarity in the second. Things really start to click and make sense.
The energy level is higher, the dialogue is snappier, it's wittier.
Well, the thing is, in the first act, the premise of what exactly has gone wrong, the sort of source of the tragedy, isn't really made clear. You just see a bunch of people being wretched to each other. The second act not only illuminates the solution to the problem, but it also tells you what the problem is to begin with. Oh, hello. Hello, madam. Enjoying your cigarette?
After the first act, I was ready completely to give this a red light. It just wasn't going anywhere. It had no engine. It had no guts. It had no spirit.
I think that's a good way to put it. It has no engine.
Second half, somebody takes control of the engine and they start speeding it into the right direction.
Of course, there's heavy doses of Chekhov and Ibsen here.
Oh, he wants to be the American Chekhov.
This is no American cherry orchard.
It's more like a pecan orchard. Great job by Danny Bernstein as the German doctor.
Oh my god, I loved his accent.
Yeah.
And he only slipped up once and sounded British.
Balancing everything out, I would have to say a pretty strong yellow light for the Snow Geese.
Absolutely a yellow light.